Alrighty, so today we're gonna get started with the season 4 showcase, that being Charmy and Noelle. This first video is gonna be Charmy, and then the next video afterwards will be Noelle, and we're gonna do both PvE and PvP, so stay tuned because they will be split into parts. But yeah, Charmy is a fantastic unit, man. When it comes to the whole burn team, like I said already in the other video, she kind of starts a whole burn meta, and if you are someone who is a fan of the burn meta, then this may be a unit you may want to consider picking up. But because of the whole time constraints and Black Asta being here in just less than 12 days now, then it's like, you kind of have to be careful with your crystals on who you want to pick up, or, better safe than sorry, just use your gateway and dip, right? But I have it on YouTube, how many of you guys plan on getting Noelle or Charmy from the gateway? And a gigantic whopping 93% of you guys said you are picking up Noelle, which is crazy. I already knew Noelle's going to win, but I did not think it was going to be this much of a difference. Also, if I do sound a little sick, it is because I am, so I do apologize. But I was like, let me try to record some videos for you guys because I am going to be busy. So let's get started. Let me get a team comp situated for Charmy, and I'll be right back, okay? Alright, so we are taking the nuking team setup now. Luckily enough, Guild Boss is out available on JP and Kara, and I'm actually going to take HP food just in case the guy decides to one-tap my Goach here. But we'll go ahead and kind of see how much damage Charmy can get off. Now, I'm hoping we don't kill before we get off the ultimate. That's my only issue. If that's the case, then it's actually going to be quite bad for us. But overall, y'all will kind of see how Charmy is working. Even if, we do manage to kill before the ultimate's procced off and everything, y'all will get an idea of how it's working exactly. And then you can kind of experiment for yourself if you do decide to pick up the unit. So what we're going to go and do here is just apply the debuffs. We don't need to go crazy yet in terms of our nuking setup, but for now, we'll just go ahead and spam these attacks. Again, if she's not using the ultimate, then she does get burn stacks onto the enemy, which is great chip damage, right? And plus, she does have great magic attack stat anyway, so it's not like the unit outside of the ultimate is bad at all. She is quite fantastic. So now we're going to go and proc off our ultimate, and then every single turn that bypasses for the enemy, then he is going to get a one more stack of the whole ultimate. So you'll see how it works here. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let me be right back. Let me just get the nuking set up so I can kind of show you how it's working. Alright, hopefully I don't make the same mistake again, but the ultimate here we're going to proc off with Charmy, and then now you're going to see one stack, and then when his turn goes, after he's done attacking, you'll see two stacks here, right? Okay, well Goach is dead, there goes Goach. And so now he's at two stacks, and then we'll go ahead and proc this off the physical attack reduction, which is quite nice. Sally here, we're going to go ahead and proc off the ultimate for Charmy, because the ultimate is based off of Charmy's physical and magic attack. So we are going to be doing some good damage here. We're going to do that. So he's at 3 stacks now, and then 2 burn stacks. So now he'll be at 4, as you can see. So 4 stacks, and then we'll apply the incapacitate. And then now we should be good to go here. So Charmy's going to go and do this attack. And then so after he attacks now, we pretty much kill, as you can see, right? So how much damage do we end up doing here? We did a total of, let's see, yeah, like 725,000. I mean, that's not too bad. Again, the ultimate would have been a lot higher. It's just we kind of lost our magic attack, and then we didn't get the debuffs off with these two guys, so it would have been a lot higher. So let me actually try one more attempt at something else and see how that works before we hop into PvP. Okay, so I actually managed to get it off on gear runs without killing off the first guy. So as you can see, this enemy does have 4 stacks of this now, and so once he attacks, then this guy is going to get transferred over to 5 stacks, to where he will then take the full wrath of the ultimate. So we're going to go and actually apply all of our debuffs here. So incapacitate by 50%, and then we will prog all the ultimate. Actually, I'm actually going to give the second skill here to Charmy, and then Goach, we will apply the incapacitate. So now, then we should be good here. Yeah, we should be good. Just do not kill, actually. So instead of actually, okay, so we're actually gonna get rid of this guy, because then he'll do. So yeah, we did 1 million. Y'all saw that, right? 1 million damage. Okay, that worked out actually perfectly. So I'm gonna let this auto, but yeah, as you can see, Charmy did 1 million damage with her ultimate, which is insane. So you kind of get an idea of how it works, to where every single time that the ultimate is procced off, then it passes from one enemy to the next, to the next, to the next, and then on the 5th turn, it goes off as a ticking time bomb, to where whoever has it on that 5th turn for the bomb effect, then they will take the full wrath of Charmy's ultimate, and then it does a 600% increased damage of physical and magic attack, which is just crazy insane. So again, if you are looking for a unit that can do a gigantic nuke over a long period of time, then Charmy is definitely going to be your girl, especially with her being red typing as well. We don't have red nukers, so kind of in reality she's that red nuking type before Black Asta, which is kind of cool. So yeah, she's a really fun unit, and definitely one I would recommend picking up, again, if you are a fan of the burn meta. But I know that majority of you guys are looking to be meta, which is going to be Noelle, so stay tuned for that video. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this up here, and then we'll kind of see the damage calculator on how much damage Charmy ended up doing this entire run. And then I don't remember exact numbers we did right now, but as the footage, then I'll take a look at it and show you guys how much it was. Or I'll probably tell you on the comment section so we can see how much the ultimate did exactly. So let us see here, how much damage did we end up doing. Oh, also they added a timer. That's cool. Okay, so damage wise, yeah, we did 2.1, okay, and I briefly saw we did like 1 million or like 1.1 from her ultimate as well. So yeah, crazy damage. Anyways, let me hop into PvP, and then we'll kind of see how she performs there. Alright, so we are going to take this team here. Obviously not ideal for Charmy, but again, I want to keep it fair with using global units and kind of allow Charmy to be our nuking team, or sorry, our nuking DPS. So I don't expect to win, but I want to see if we are able to get off the ultimate here, and kind of show y'all what the damage is looking like when it comes to PvP wise as opposed to PvE. It should still be roughly the same. Again, we don't have the full nuking setup, so it is going to be probably a little bit less, but it should still be way more than enough to go ahead and get off everything we need to. So let's do a stamina increase here, right? So we're going to outspeed all these guys, which is going to be great. For Yuno here, we'll apply the lower physical attack, which was magic, but it's very unfortunate. And then so now, you take a look at the turn rotation, okay? Because this is very important. So Lotus is going to be the first one, then Mimosa, and then Asta, and then William. So we're actually going to go ahead and proc it off to him, because once Lotus attacks, it's going to get passed off to Mimosa. Mimosa is going to do her attack, and then it's going to get passed off to Black Asta. Black Asta, same thing, and then off to William, which means that there's going to be one more turn remaining before the ultimate does get, you know, landed on whoever, and then it's going to get procced off some crazy numbers. So let's see the animations as well, because I know y'all want to see that. Alright, but yeah, great unit, man. Ultimate animation is very cool, by the way. I actually was a huge fan of this when it came out. Yeah, I mean, they popped off here. They popped off absolutely. Okay, so 39.5k, you have one stack of it. And then we're going to go ahead. Well, actually, we don't need to heal anything. So we're going to do this. And then it gets passed off to Black Asta. As you can see, also, Asta now has it. And then, oh, that's actually so unfortunate. The turn rotation went like that. Okay, we're okay. We're still okay. And then so William now has it, and then we're gonna practice off magic site increase for Charmy, and then we're still under the resurrection, or sorry, immortality effect, so we're good. Okay, so now Mimosa goes, right? So it got procced off. I don't know how much damage we did onto Mimosa. I'll have to double check the footage, but I mean, the unit's not bad at all, right? Again, it's just when it comes to PvP, the ultimate is not really working in your favor, because it's kind of like it's like a longevity thing, and by the time that you get it procced off and all the stuff, it's like the unit is already dead. So you want to make sure you are bringing other meta units with her. You don't want to solely rely on the whole bomb effect, so that is something to bear in mind. But if you do want to, it does work, but you know, you're probably gonna end up throwing your matches. So that is something to keep in mind. Okay, so now we are dead no matter what, right? Because you are going to attack unless we like manage to somehow win. Nope, we lost. GG's. So okay, let's actually take a full meta team to see how much we did. So we did 350,000, which is not too bad. So let's see now with the full meta team how she is performing. Alright, so again, keeping it fair, let's try to take a quote-unquote meta team with Noelle, Mars, Voltos, and then Charmy being our... I'm going to try to let her be our main DPS. I'm just going to take Noelle for the barriers and everything. I could have taken someone else, but I kind of also want to win my matches at the exact same time. So this is the team we're going to be taking if the game decides to update. Please update my PvP team. Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, hopefully we are good. So we got the team comp loaded in. I am taking Noelle, Mars, and Voltos. I'm going to give the barrier actually to Charmy instead of Noelle, just to see if we can get some extra burn stacks, extra burn chip damage. But same exact team we are fighting up against as well. So hopefully we come out on top. Again, not exactly a full burn team, because like I said before, the burn team really does not start until like this unit comes out and Season 6 Magna. It's not to say that the current Fuego that's out on Global is not bad at all. He's actually like a really good option, which I'll do one more match after this and we'll actually take that team as well. But again, that unit is not exactly the greatest, but I feel like Charmy is a lot better. But you know, it's up to you guys on what units you do want to use here. So we'll go ahead and do stamina increase, right? Giving us a speed advantage, and then like I said, we'll give the barrier over to Noelle. Not Noelle, but Charmy instead, and then we'll prog off the ultimate. So if I remember correctly, it was like what, you went and then you went, so I still think it works out the same actually. So we don't have any buffs, keep that in mind. 39,000, one stack there, and then we'll go ahead and ooh, if we land the 40% stun, I will be genuinely shocked. Please, we land on Mimosa. Okay, you know, it's better than nothing, so it's not too bad. You're gonna apply your debuffs, we do counter attack. That's great, actually, huge. Alright, so William is at 3 stacks, as you can see. Black Ops is going to attack, we counter, which is fine. And then 4 stacks, so now when Mimosa does come around, then she is going to go ahead and take that full damage. So we'll go ahead and give the magic attack increase to Charmy. And then look at this. So damage-wise, how much are we doing? Pay attention. 136. Okay, again, nothing comparison to obviously like a million, but then again, we didn't have any debuff supplied, we didn't have any, you know, crazy attack buffs like that, so that is something you have to take into account. But overall, 136, again, don't fully rely on the ultimate like that. Oh my god, we might actually die here. Hold on, wait. Let me actually try to see if I can win here real quick. We'll go ahead and do this. Thank you. Okay, cool. Charmy for the clutch. But overall, let's take a look at the damage calculator to see how much damage Charmy did. We did 136 with the ult, and then yeah, I mean, again, not the craziest amount of damage, but ideally if you are taking Charmy into PvP, you're not solely relying on that ultimate. You are going to rely on maybe like other burnings you want to take or another sub DPS such as Noelle, so it's not a bad option. So let's do one more match, and then this time we are going to take the Season 3 Fuego onto the team to see how maybe another burn unit can help us out and just getting extra chip damage off, okay? Alright, so I decided to take out Noelle. We are putting in Season 3 Fuego over here in replace of Noelle. And so actually what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and prog off the ultimate, but instead of waiting the whole 5 rotations, I'm actually going to use the skill 2 to have it procced off a little bit early. And then once I do, the entire team will have 2 burn stacks, which means that guess what? Fuego can then come in and have the burn damage increase because everyone on the enemy team is going to have a burn stack. So in reality, it's not a bad setup if you do want to go ahead and rock with that. So let's try it and see here. So we'll take this team. We do have 2 reds and 2 greens on their team, so hopefully we can kind of cook here and see, and let's hope Black Osa does not come in and kind of clean up house. But overall, let me know your thoughts on Charmy thus far. Do you think she's great from what you've seen so far? Again, she's not a bad unit whatsoever. She's actually really good, but again, it's, I don't know, in comparison to Noelle, that unit is just miles better in my opinion. So that is something to take into account. So we're gonna go ahead and prog off the ultimate on, let's see, okay, let's prog it off onto you, right? So 27k, you have 1 stack here, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a AoE attack. Is this AoE? I always forget. I think this is no, this is single target. So we're gonna do this, right? 10k burn damage, not too shabby. We're gonna do this. We did not kill, that's fantastic actually. You're gonna do all your shenanigans, that's fine. And then Voltos here, we're gonna give you a magic attack increase here because we're gonna get our ultimate off. We're gonna prog off the skill 2 with Charmy, which is the Firecracker instance. That's fine. Go ahead and apply all your stuff. So now we're gonna go ahead. So Voltos has 1 stack of burn, right? Charlotte does not have any stacks. You have 1 stack of burn, and then you have no stacks of burn. So we're gonna prog off this, and then it's going to give the entire enemy team 2 stacks of burns, as you can see. And then now the cool thing is we have Fuego to come in and remove the barrier on Julius, and then he's going to do AoE ultimate, and then everyone does have 2 stacks of burn, which is allowing us to have a 75% damage increase. It's not 220, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Actually, wait, hold on. I think, oh, Voltos has 3 stacks. Charlotte has 2. Julius should have 3. You do have 3. Okay, awesome. And then 2. So again, they do have damage reduction, so I'm not sure if this is going to kill or not. I'm hoping it does, but I'm not banking on it. Again, most likely we did lose. I'm going to be straight up honest, but let's see ultimate here. Okay, so we remove the barriers. We do have 3 stacks of burn on Julius and Voltos, so damage-wise, we are doing 95,000. Not exactly the best. Again, that damage reduction from Charlotte is insane. You have to remember that. Wow, GG's. GG's, yeah, Julius is just, that unit is too damn broken. But overall, I mean, for what she offers, I think she's a cool unit. Again, I could be unfair and just take non-global units, but they're not out on global yet, which is pointless of me taking. So I wanted to keep it fair as per usual, but with the units that are going to be available out on global right now, I don't think she is a bad unit. I think you can make her work if you maybe want to take, again, Noelle would be a great unit to kind of pair up with Charmy, to kind of get that protection, to kind of give her the counterattacks and maybe provide more burn damage, chip damage, or whatnot. So it is great. And then if you do get off the 5 stacks onto the enemy, then you know that it's pretty much a guaranteed kill onto whoever, you know, has that pumpkin pie effect, right? So again, not too bad of a unit, but stay tuned. The Noelle showcase will be coming out after this, which I feel like a lot of y'all are waiting for. So I'll end it there. Let me know your thoughts on Charmy and subscribe if y'all are new. All right, peace.